Good morning, good morning, good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening. Again, I'm not sure what time everybody's tuning in, so just want to say hi to everybody. This is a review for 7 June of 2019, and let's just start with food. That's usually just the best way to start. Remember I told you about the Ezekiel 4:9 bread. They have flaxseed bread, they have their English muffins. There's like 4 or 5 different breads they have. I need to get to the grocery store and get pictures of that for you guys. Anyway, Ezekiel 4:9 English muffin with butter and peanut butter, 16 ounces of water, and my vitamins. Again, I have to have, even though I know my body type does not like bread, I need to have something on my stomach. Otherwise, my vitamins come back to haunt me. And that is not a pretty sight at all. Let's see, that was breakfast. Snack was 2 cheese sticks, Colby Jack cheese. That's my go-to cheese. For lunch, we had, or I should say, I had a grilled cheese sandwich. Again, Colby Jack cheese on Italian bread with 12 ounces of water. Had a snack in between with a banana and 16 ounces of water. And for dinner, it's a strange, weird dinner, but cleaning out the pantry, trying to get rid of all the prepackaged foods. So we had mac and cheese and watermelon for dessert, I guess. Or maybe that was just part of the dinner. I'm not sure. Anyway, and then for just before I went to bed, I had 16 ounces of chocolate milk. So, all in all, not too bad of a day, but not the greatest either. Again, I need to get back into this book and follow the eating plan in here. Right now, we're just cleaning out the pantry and the fridge. And speaking of this book, I wanted to read a couple of things that I highlighted here in chapter 14, back when I read the book before. And I don't know how you are reading books or anything. I always like to highlight, always like to make notes. And I just appreciated when I went back to review this, because I don't know how you guys are, but sometimes I get that subconscious thing, that little voice inside you that speaks to you, tells you all those negative, bad things that we shouldn't listen to. Well, I was there. So I picked up this book and was skimming through just everything that I had highlighted. So I just want to share these with you. Again, this is on chapter 14, and it talks about I should say the title of chapter 14 says, what happens when the 12 weeks are over? Okay, because sometimes, oh, great, wonderful, we have this new program, and you do that, and then the 12 weeks are done, and you go, okay, now what do I do? So, this one says, I just want to read the highlighted stuff. You want to keep progressing this way physically as well. This ultimately means 3 things. More weights, higher intensity, and watching your schmeck and altering your diet and lifestyle to fit these changes in weight and intensity. So basically, we're going to restart the whole 12 weeks over again. So it says here, step 1, repeat the entire 12-week sequence at least 3 times. Step 2, let me back up. Right here where it says step 1 on the very bottom, it says, if you think about it, this means you have 3 years of state-of-the-art metabolism rehabilitating exercises in this program alone. So if you're like me and like to jump programs, this one here is good for 3 years if you follow what he says here in the book. Step 2, keep aiming for good nutrition. Step 3, monitor your hormones and adjust. And again, he puts in here the metabolicrenewal.com/quiz for us to keep going back, because we are women, our bodies do change. So we need to keep that in check. And then it says, enjoy your life. Assuming you repeat the program, increasing intensity as you go, find a diet that works for your body using the AIM approach, and give your spirit the gift of rest and relaxation. I can almost guarantee you will be in the best shape of your life. At that stage, you might consider changing up the program a bit, and you could try one of our other programs, the Metabolic Aftershock or Metabolic Prime, for example. So obviously he has other programs available. If you go back one of my very first videos when doing this review, it showed what it looks like on screen, and I'm sure it's probably in there. He also says a lot of people have a tendency to program hop. Guilty. Oh, I'm done with this program. Now I'll do that one. Don't do it. Investigate how each of these different plans works for you. It's not about changing all the time. It's about creating rather than finding the right diet, exercise, and lifestyle plan for you. That will change over time and is always a work in progress. You'll lose weight, burn fat, get more fit, and you'll need to adapt to that. You'll also get older, go through menopause, and need to adapt to that too. Yes, menopause. Joy, joy, fun. Yes, I'm premenopausal, so I know exactly what he's speaking of. And if someone could please explain to me why it's called menopause, I would greatly appreciate that. Because we're women, not men, but hey, whatever. I didn't pick the name, they did. So, but again, it's just always a good idea to keep, like I said, this is why I say get the printed version. If you go back and review some of the other stuff, I told you some of the chapters that are missing the notes. One chapter, I think it was chapter 13, actually has more in the audio than in the book. And then there's other chapters that the audio just for some reason stops. But there's still more to read in the book. So again, if you're going to get the program, please, 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 I highly encourage you. There's no cost difference whatsoever. Just get the printed version so you don't miss out on anything. So, but again, this is for, again, June. Today's June 8th. This is my review for yesterday, the 7th of June, 2019. I know that's still confusing some people, but I promise I do this in the morning when I get up. so I always review the day before. So hopefully that's not confusing too many people. But again, I just wanted to read those notes to you, in hopes to encourage you to keep going, keep plugging away. I've taken my breaks here and there. Life got in the way. Really stunk that life got in the way, but we're doing our best to get back on track, and I just appreciate all of you greatly for tuning in and watching. And you know what, let's drop this weight together, let's get in shape together. There's no better way than to have a buddy or a pal, and I'm just thankful that you guys are tuning in, and hopefully I'm being that buddy and that pal with you or for you. So again, until tomorrow, I just want to sign off. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day.